Hello everyone, my name is The Threat, if you didn't already know. And this gameplay I would say is one of my best, and throughout this gameplay I will be talking about some topics about this game that really annoy me. Now if that didn't give it away, I'm saying that I get really competitive and sometimes yell, scream, throw things, break things, and get so frustrated. But now that I'm a Prestige Master, have all the camos I want, and don't need to level up, I'm trying to relax and not get as mad. But there's some stuff that still frustrates me. Now before I get into these topics, I want to say a few things about the theater mode. And I know that I have a PVR now and stuff, but it's hard to tell when I'm going to have a good game. So I really rely on the theater mode. But there was this one game which isn't that recent, but happened around the time I started to go for high score streaks, such as the Lodestars. I was playing Domination with one of my friends, who I was lucky to have as an eyewitness. But anyway, the game was on Aftermath, and it was around my 9th Prestige, and I was still a real hard objective gamer, so you would always see me on the flags trying to win. So in this game from the start, I was ripping through everyone I saw, capturing and defending the 2 flags my team controlled, and with the Scar H went a flawless 44-0, and that was my first ever 30 plus flawless game. So I went to theater to look for it, and the game wasn't there. Like, it wasn't in my recent games. So I started to look at everybody's theater that was in the game, even my friends, and nobody's theater like recorded it in their recent games. But had now if I would have known I was going to go 44-0, I would have just recorded it from the start with my PVR, and I wouldn't have this problem. But like I said, this game is on and off for me. For example, I can go 44-0, but then the next game I will go like 25-15. So I never know when I will have a good gameplay. But anyway, back to the topics. I wanted to talk about stuff that really gets me mad, and still gets me mad a little bit, even though I'm trying to calm down about everything. The things that get me mad are corner campers, pretty much any type of campers that like easily kill me. And most of these campers make it worse by adding claymores, target finders, and having ghost as a perk. Now with the target finders and ghost, I'm going to go into more detail, but first let me say why I hate claymores. Now I know you don't see them as often as bouncing betties, but when you do, they often belong to a camper. And unlike the bouncing betties, there's like no possible way to avoid the claymores, even if you have flak jacket. Now my problem with target finders, which aren't that bad, but I still think they shouldn't be in the game, because if someone is camping in a spot really far away on a large map and you don't have the best vision to see that far, and even if the guy that is using the target finder has the same problem, like he doesn't have the best vision and can't see that far, with a simple click of his L1 button, he will be able to see you just because he gets a red diamond outlining your character. Also, the weapons you see with a target finder are mostly light machine guns. So instead of accurately shooting at you, like killing you in 5 bullets, they will just continue to spray until they get the kill, just because they pretty much can with 100 bullets in their clip. Also, for the people who use target finders but don't camp, I have a question. Do you really not know who your target is in this game? Now, I could understand if you're playing hardcore, because sometimes when playing hardcore, your team names, like the players' names, take forever to pop up, and you end up killing your teammate, which is also frustrating, because if you team kill 3 times, you get kicked from the game, which sucks if you're in a party with your clan or whatever. And sometimes, like in my case, when I was trying to go for diamond snipers, which I eventually did, I accidentally killed 3 teammates in back-to-back games and had to sit through a 5-minute probation. Now, about Ghost. And if you haven't already noticed, I'm actually using Ghost in this gameplay, but before everyone in the comments calls me a hypocrite, let me explain my situation. Since I am a Prestige Master and no longer have any camos I want, there was only one more thing for me to do, and that was get the highest kill streak slash score streak, which is the Swarm. Now I have reached the highest kill streak slash score streak in every past Call of Duty. Call of Duty 4, the helicopter, World at War, the dogs, Modern Warfare 2, the nuke, Black Ops, the dogs and gunship, Modern Warfare 3, the MOAB, and now the Swarm. Now this isn't my first Swarm, but it is my first one that I earned and is not from a care package. So previously I've tried to get it without Ghost, and it was just impossible for me to complete that task because I believe that this game hates me, and I could be so close to getting a Swarm, like one kill away, and I would get killed either by a corner camper or someone would sneak up and kill me, which will frustrate me even more. So I just decided to use Ghost because I like the saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So what that is saying, for those that don't understand, my first enemy is Ghost, my second enemy is not being able to get a Swarm, so then my first enemy becomes my friend to defeat my second. But the things I hate about Ghost is that, like I said 2 seconds ago, even if you have a UAV, they can sneak up on you and you would have no idea. Now I understand that since the UAV is so easy to get you, you need a way to not be seen. But if you're really that scared to be seen as a red dot on the radar, then there are other things you can do. For example, there are 2 launchers that lock on the UAVs. If you're really trying to be stealthy, the Black Hat destroys the UAVs as well. And if you do it fast and then move, the enemy team will not know where you are. I know this because I do this all the time. Also, there's a score streak to hide from the UAV, the counter UAV. The enemy throws up their UAV, you throw up your counter UAV. And also, with people that use like more than one perk with Ghost, like Flak Jacket, Hardline, Lightweight, I kind of like how they put the perk greed in this game, but like when everybody tells me that, oh, this game sucks, I I just say that it's not the game that sucks, it's the people that play it that make it suck. Like everybody just plays it like not the way well, like the things are in the game, I know that, so obviously people are going to use them, but they just like, because corner campers, you don't really see that in, like, you wouldn't really see that in like military, someone sitting in a corner. Your whole team is always together pretty much. You're not just sitting in a corner all by yourself with a target finder, claymores, and so on. But so I hope you guys see this from my view, and if you disagree, I don't care. This is just how I feel about these items in the game. I just thought I would put my output. So now that the video is coming to an end, I'm just going to say I hope to have a zombie game up soon, maybe with a couple of my friends. A new gameplay talking about the new camos. If you haven't noticed, I'm playing on PlayStation. We just got the new camos. And I also just got the Walking Dead Survival Instinct game, so I really want to do Let's Plays with that. So I want to thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more, because I think I'm getting better at doing these commentaries. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye.